Hi everyone, so this is going to be a charm update. So first I've got an army of cupcakes as usual because my Etsy shop sold out really quickly, so thank you so much for that, by the way. And people mainly wanted to buy the cupcakes, so I made a few, but I don't think I'm going to sell any because I just don't think they're good enough. But first is this zombie cupcake, and it is a little bit burnt, so please ignore the top. But it's got little stitches and a smile and a little brain, and I absolutely love the way this one turned out. And I made another one, but he's all lopsided and his face is ginormous. I don't like that, so I don't think that's going to go on my Etsy. Next are these cupcakes, which are probably the ones I am going to sell because they're the ones that work the best. Just look like that. And then there's these two, and I'm so bummed. I don't want to sell this one because it's got a little bit of a finger smudge there. Tell me if you'd buy this, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable unless someone says that they'll buy it. And then there's this one which has a drip down it, so that looks ridiculous. But yeah, that's my little cupcake army as usual. Next is my little watering can army. So there's this one. I have a tutorial on how to make these and the resin inside. This is one of my all-time favourites, one of my new favourite charms. Put that over there actually. Ooh. And then this is the first one I made. It's the orange one. It's a bit dented and I didn't do very well on it, hence why I made more. But there's that one. And then also there's this one which might go on my Etsy once I filled it with resin. So it's the silver one. I absolutely love the silver and gold, I think it looks really good. Next is things that I made from your requests. So this is again one of my new favourite charms. It's a little rice cooker, but it opens up and you can see the rice. How cute is that? It's glazed. Sorry, I glazed it. This is actually smudged from this, so please ignore this bit, but he's got the cutest little face, and I like how the handles look like arms and the top of it looks like a hat. I think it's really cute. So that's what that one looks like. I kind of need to get all the dust off this one. I tried, but I need to keep going with that. And then another one that kind of follows those lines is this trash can, or bin if you're English. So it's got a cute little face, and then you can take the top off. It's got trash inside. It's kind of gross, to be honest, but I think it's quite cute. The brown stuff is scribbles, but let's not go into what it actually is. So there's that trash can. Then there's this sword in a stone, and he's got a really cute face. It's kind of a limp sword, but it was kind of impossible to keep it up. There is an eye pin. I put an eye pin sort of here. Not an eye pin, just a piece of wire here to make it stand up, but it didn't work too well. Kind of needed one right the way through, but it's too thin. But yeah, looks like this. I think he's quite cute. And then I also have a mailbox, which I haven't got the dust off, so please try and ignore that. And I couldn't remember if it was up or down if there was no mail, but yeah, it looks like this. I really like the way it's all blended in, because this did take a while to make, but there's that one. Oh, missing some of my charms. Next I have this minion. I have a tutorial coming on this. It's like halfway done, so please let me know if you want that. And yes, I do know the arms are a different colour to the body, but yeah, it looks like this. And then I have Toothless, which is, he looks kind of demented. It's so hard to get his facial features because he's got such a strange face, and obviously he's animated, but he's got little paw prints and he's textured on the back, and I quite like him. He's a bit goofy looking, but I think he's quite cute. Next is Jawa from Star Wars. I also have a tutorial on this. It was with my friend. I know the back looks awful, but it wasn't meant to be the best of charms. Yeah, so there's that one. And then there's Natto San, I think it is, or there's two Natto characters, so. But I've got a tutorial on this as well, which was again a collab. Next are the charms that I painted and then glazed. So first is this rainbow. These are all inspired by Oboro-chan, which Oboro-chan. I know I'm saying it wrong, but yeah. So there's this cute little rainbow, which took me forever, but I think it's adorable. And then there's this dango, which again took me forever, but I think it's adorable. But I'm just so awful at painting, but there's that one as well. And then again, an awful one is this crying star, and then one that I haven't glazed yet is this crying like thundercloud. I know, very morbid, but yeah, oh, I'm not going to be able to fit all my charms in, oh no. And then just sort of random stuff I made. It doesn't really, they're not proportionate, but I made this pop and cook and ramen set. So here's the ramen and where you're meant to put the dumplings. And then there's the bag that's filled with the sprinkles. One of the little sachets. And there's another one here. And the faces are flipping tiny. But I might redo that because I don't really like the way it came out. Because I had to redo it because this one's all dirty. But yeah, I think I'm going to redo the whole thing anyway. And next is this bento box, and I'm going to zoom in to show you the detail. So it's all handmade, dusted and everything, and so all the little rice bits are made separately, and I found this picture on Tumblr. So it's like beans and tomatoes, lettuce all around. These are sausages and new potatoes, and then obviously onigiri that look like pandas in just this green little box. I really like the way it came out. To be honest, I kind of like the potatoes. I think they look really cute. But yeah, so that took a while, but I think it's really, really cute. I need to push all my charms back. Yes, and then I made this cute little turtle bread, which I don't know why I made this. I haven't made this sooner, but it's absolutely adorable and it's all textured, and I shaded it. And his little face is so cute, and I glazed his little eyes. And then there's this beach towel, which looks like this. He's all textured as well. I think it's really simple, but I think it's pretty cute. So if you want a tutorial, I think I did film one. And then this Good Murphy inspired, squishy inspired bun, which I think is pretty cute, but the mouth is really wonky and makes him look a bit creepy. And then I made like two in the making things. So there's this cookie making one, which didn't go that well, it is pretty ugly. And then I made this clay one, which I think is pretty cute. So there's like a rolled out bit of clay, and that's the block where the clay came off, a rolling pin and 2 blocks of clay. I quite like this one. Again, the faces are absolutely tiny. That is my little pinky nail, and my pinkies are really long, so just imagine how small that face took me. How small that face took me? How long that face took me? It's so small is what I meant to say. So there's those. And then there's just some random stuff. So there's a rice ball that looks like a panda. That was inspired by, oh god, I don't know. Sorry, I've forgotten. Oh, I'm so stupid. My bad. This little volcano. I need to redo the face because he's ugly. This ice cream scoop, which was meant to be Harry Potter, but don't even ask. I was going to enter it in Funky Pink Gals contest, but I don't even know what happened. I mean, it's ugly. But you know, can't really help it. This Rilakkuma bun. The Mario question mark block, but I forgot to do the top of it. Forgot what they're called now, but I should have made that bigger. Squishy panda bun. Just some pieces of cake. Some green tea cake rolls. And this cake which I'm going to deco. I really like the way the outside, this is inspired by jellyfish charms, so it looks like that. And then there's some things that I made out of resin clay. So I just made these pastel coloured sweets, which I really love. I don't know why, they're just literally, it's just a mould and they're really simple, but I like the colours and I think they're really cute. So there's those ones. Generally running out of room. And then there's this moon, which I think is pretty cute. And then there's these 2 biscuits, obviously using a mould, and this is again inspired by someone, but I can't remember who it is, so please tell me in the comments. That would really, really help me out. And then last but not least are some resin pieces. I'll show you my least favourite. This isn't glazed, but there's this one. And I just kind of wanted to experiment with just putting faces on it, no stickers, because I was getting a bit annoyed with my stickers. And then there's this one, but I tried to glaze it with resin, but it all kind of got together in the middle. If you see, like, it's not here or at the bottom or here, it's all in the middle. But he's cute. She's cute, I should say. And then last but not least, my absolute all-time favourite is this little cutie here. And he's got like a really shy face because he's so sparkly and glittery, and I'd imagine him getting all the attention, which is why he's all shy. But what really annoyed me is that it's not even. You see there's two clear rhinestones here, but there's obviously no way of doing it because it's an odd number, I think it is, or something like that. So it's like nicely patterned and ordered, and then and you know how OCD I am, it drives me mad. But this is glazed with resin, so the rhinestones are not going anywhere. But yeah, I think he's the cutest little thing in the world. So yeah, this is my charm update. Sorry for the long wait, and sorry it's not that good, but I hope you enjoy this, and please check out all the tutorials and stuff, and I've got a contest running, so I'll link that on the screen right now. Again, thank you so much for making my Etsy shop so much fun to run, and I will be putting more charms up hopefully. So thank you and goodbye.